Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm recording from a webcam right now because I just wanted to make a video. Um, it's kind of laggy. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I just wanted to make a video. I wanted to talk with you guys. I never really talk, so I just want to talk with you guys. Um, there's a lot of time, especially about a certain topic. I'm skipping ahead of myself, but there's topics that I wanted to talk about, like one where people often, how people try to act like they're all tough, and then they feel like messing with somebody. People like that, attackers, I guess, most attackers like to pick on people who are weaker than them, you know what I'm saying? Like people who look like they can't take care of themselves or defend themselves, or they'll just sit there and take it. And that shouldn't be the case. You should always stand up for yourself. You should always fight back. Being in a wheelchair, I've dealt with that a lot. People think because you're in a wheelchair you won't fight back. You won't. You'll just sit there. You can't defend yourself. And you know what? Fuck that. If you're, don't just sit there and take it, man. Fight back. Fight for what you believe in. If you feel like throwing a punch, man, throw a punch. I've been in fights and people are like, who would attack a person in a wheelchair? There are plenty of people that would, and you gotta be ready for it. There's people that will, and that's another thing. There's a lot of like people in wheelchairs that think they can say anything to anybody and nobody will say anything back to them. Like I see plenty of people with disabilities that are like, yeah, fuck you, or they skip the line and like they're like, yeah, I can do that because I'm in a wheelchair. Don't think that, because there are people out there that will fuck you up. And one day you guys are, some of you that do that are gonna come across that person that will fuck you up, and you're gonna get fucked up. Okay? So make sure you keep that in mind. And there's a quote that I came up with. I wanted to read about stuff like that. It says, most attackers attack people that look like they can't defend themselves or won't fight back, like a person who uses a wheelchair, for example. But that isn't always the case. I'm not afraid to stand up for what I believe in, and I'm not afraid to fight back. That's the quote, and it's true. I may get my ass kicked, but I'm not afraid to fight back. I'll throw a punch. I can pack a punch. I will throw a punch, and I might get my ass beat after that. I might not. I might win. I don't know. I've been in fights. I've won some. I lost some. And yeah, a guy in a wheelchair has been in a fight, but it's like, don't be afraid to fight back, and don't think because you're in a wheelchair you're invincible and people just let things slide. Don't think that. Don't think, I'm in a wheelchair, what are you gonna do? Because the next thing you know, somebody's gonna slap you or punch you right in the face, flip you out of your chair. I can get back up. Like one time somebody picked me up, like went to pick me up out of my chair and slammed me on the ground. And when he went to do that, I grabbed him by the back of the neck, and when he slammed me, I brought him down with me, and I just started punching him. I held him down, and I just started punching the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just gotta do whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. I realize you guys don't really know much about me other than the fact that I have a disability. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm from Florida. I'm 26 years old. I forgot how old I was for a second. My birthday's in April. I have an older brother and older sister, and a young niece who I love with all my heart. Yeah, guys. So I have friends. I go out with them. A lot of people with disabilities just stay in the house all day, and this video is already 4 minutes. Anyway, and those of you, let's say if you're a parent with a child with a disability, don't shelter your kids. Like, there's a lot of parents out there who shelter their kids because of the disabilities. Like I know some people that have disabilities that have siblings, and their parents always let their siblings do whatever they want, and then they try and hold their children with disabilities back. They won't let them do the same things. My parents, thankfully, were never like that. They were like, do whatever, or not do whatever, but they were like, you know, you're no different because you're in a wheelchair. You know, don't try and use that as an excuse. Like if I said, oh, I can't do something, you know, my parents, especially my dad, he would be like, don't, yes you can, do it. Don't tell me you can't do it, do it, you know. So I'm so grateful that I have that kind of family. And if your parents are like that, if you have a disability and your parents hold you back, don't let them, man. Seriously, it's your life. Do what you want. Especially if you're 18 or over the age of 18. I know people who are like in their 20s and they still have to listen. Like they don't have to, but they do. They let their parents run their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Like they have to ask their parents if they could go to the mall or something. You know, it's ridiculous, man. But yeah, guys. I guess that's all I wanted to say today. I guess, you know, maybe I'll do more of these videos. Let me know if you guys like this video, and I'll do more. Maybe you could, like, I don't know, do an Ask Joe type thing. I don't know. We'll think about it. Let me, you know, give me some suggestions. Let me know what you guys think. If you're a first-time viewer, subscribe and rate, you know, comment, all that good stuff. And thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Me really opening up, I guess you could say. And hopefully this video recorded, because this shit was skipping. Holy crap, 6:25. Alright, guys. I will talk to you later. Peace.